Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today we're going to be doing your weekly reading for the week that goes from October 28th to November the 3rd. So, interesting here. This is going to be a packed week. We have Halloween. We have, for some parts of the world, the Day of the Dead. So, let's move into this energy and start, checking out what it has for us for this week. Alright, so before we start, let's ask the Divine for an affirmation to amp up the energy of the week. What is the most powerful affirmation for Pisces to help Pisces manifest their desires this week? I am a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. Okay. Yeah, facts. You are, even in your physical expression of flesh, blood, and bone, a vibrational being, and everything you experience in your physical environment is vibrational. And it is only through your ability to translate vibration that you are able to understand your physical world at all. So, let's comment in the comment section below. I match the frequency of my dreams. I match the frequency of my dreams. And if you want to add a little bit more, this is going to be an awesome week. Why do we do this in the comment section? First, it brings us together as a tribe. Second, it helps us magnify the energy, amplify, affirm, claim that which we want. And by doing it in the comment section, it happens to help the channel. And it's a win-win for everybody. So that's why we do that at the beginning of the readings recently. I find it's an important moment to start the week officially. You know what I mean? So, okay, let's see. Universe, angels, beings of love and light, please bring in the most accurate predictions, the most powerful advice, confirmations, guidance for Pisces for this week. What is it that Pisces needs to know? What is it that Pisces needs to know? What is it that Pisces needs to know? Alright, so first card that we got here is the Three of Cups. This could be a very social week, Maybe some of you are actually feeling inclined to connect with others, to go out, to have some fun, maybe for Halloween, to go to a party, an event, something. If there's any chance for you to go to a Halloween party and actually get dressed up and stuff, go for it. In this particular illustration, I mean, they could just be dressed like that just because, but I don't know, it gives me kind of the costumey vibe. So if you have a chance for that, definitely recommended. There could be this week some form of decision-making process that is going to be very important. And it goes way past the decisions that, you're making for your future. It's bigger than that. This is, are you going to choose to be all you can be in this life or this week? Or are you going to play small? Are you going to shy away from the challenge? Are you going to keep yourself in a comfort zone? Keep yourself measured, contained? Or are you going to choose to really unleash the full you? I feel like Halloween this year has a very interesting energy. Very strong, very powerful. Let's use it, Pisces. Let's use this energy. We got here, next to the Two of Swords, the Lovers. So these two are cards of decision-making, right? Some of you may have some romantic drama going on this week. Possibly the social events, maybe the place or the environment for the drama to unfold. And when I mean drama, I mean that you may be, some of you, in a third-party situation, in a love triangle, trying to be the one chosen or trying to choose the right suitor for you. It may be around that. But others of you, it's like you're choosing to either continue to keep yourself measured, as mentioned, or fully love and allow all that you are this week. And, moving forward, obviously. There's going to be a lot of choices, a lot of options. This could be one of those weeks that if you allow it, you can get overwhelmed with, well, I could do this or that or this or that. And you could get a little lost in how many options you have. Options are a blessing, yes, if you allow them to be a blessing. But if you allow them to be a curse, they can be one too. Having a shit ton of options can just make you spiral. So keep that in mind this week. Spirit is telling you here, the choices that you have already made are the good ones. You have already made the right choices. You are already in the path to your success. So basically, this is like a little bit of a hint. Like, continue in the path that you have already chosen. It is confirmed as appropriate for you. So maybe don't drift too far away into the new. Maybe there's an idea that you already had, that you already started, that you already felt intuitively connected to, that can be starting to really, show results or pay for you, Some of you are having crazy dreams. There could be possibly, crazy journeys, visions, dreams, even hallucinations for some of you. It's all very neon. This is the neon tarot deck, but it's also about like psychedelics and like drugs and stuff. Not that I'm promoting any of that, no. But it just happens to be the theme of the deck. So maybe around Halloween, some of you, if you're into that kind of thing, you may have some crazy experiences. If that's what you're going for, I don't know. You have victory this week. 6 of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. Something new starting up here in the physical. Oh, by the way, you guys, I totally forgot to mention this to you. I'm returning to the product of the week every week. I don't know why I just drifted from that. You guys know that I get distracted sometimes. ADHD in and all. But the product for this week is the DIY course, Banish Fatigue and Get Your Spark Back. I love this one because it's a compilation of my favorite spells, spell jars mostly, that you can do yourself, start your witchy path, or just solidify it. Maybe learn a new set of tricks to elevate your personal vitality and feel better. Just feel better. So these require you to probably get some ingredients. If you want to use candle magic, if you want to use herbs, if you want to use crystals. There's a lot of things that you can use that you learn in the course. It's only $24.99, so I invite you to check it out. Especially if you're feeling kind of low, or you feel like there's something missing that you had in the past, a spark, a sass, I don't know, something that somehow at some point dimmed down. If you feel like that's the case, this is your way to get yourself out of that and get that back, okay? It's really fun, but it's 100% witchy, okay? So if you're not interested in learning how to do spells, that's not for you. All right, coming back to the reading, I see there's a lot of movement here. Some of you are considering moving from the place that you're living, the apartment, the property, the city. Some of you are considering traveling. You could be making plans for travel. You could be having conversations, international conversations, connections with people from abroad. You may be, you know what I'm getting? Creating the conditions for you to be like a world citizen. What do I mean by that? Some of you could be working on getting your passport. Some of you could be working on learning different languages for seemingly no reason, but that then will help you make friends anywhere you go. You know what I mean? Like learning about psychology, learning how to speak to people. Maybe others of you are saving because you want to have a year of traveling the world. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. It's different for every single one of you. But you are, like, knowingly or not, making choices and committing to them and developing structures, foundations that will later allow you to be, quote unquote, like that citizen of the world. Meaning you're at home anywhere you go. There's a big victory here, Pisces. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, there could be someone younger than you. There could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy that is younger than you or more mature in a way. Or more fresh as well, like a fresh outlook. Maybe this person shows up here in your life, they propose something to you, an invitation to collaborate, to work with them. I don't know, it could be something like that, but it's definitely a victory here for you, okay? It's definitely here as success. Now, if there is no person like this showing up in your life this week, no worries. This could be just you starting to see that your attitude, your determination, it's really paying off, Pisces. You're going to be recognized. People are going to be looking at you this week and they're going to be like, how did Pisces do that? How did they manage? Like, how did I make that happen? People are going to be looking at you in awe for something this week. What? I don't know exactly. But there is something here that people are going to be gossiping about. They're going to be like, how did Pisces got back to a space of power or authority or personal sovereignty? No. You know, how did Pisces manage to get back on the horse, kind of, and come out winning? This is you in first place. This is the card of victory of you in the first place. Okay, so if you're in any kind of like competition, if you're in a competition with yourself, if you're in a competition with others, if you're in some kind of like fitness, sports thing, you have the ability to get to point number one, to spot number one, okay? First place. And many of you are. But it seems to be a choice. Some of you, it's like you have been consciously, almost consciously, I don't know, it's different for every one of you, but it's like you have been keeping yourself small, you have been containing yourself, you have been stopping yourself from going all into something, whether that is training, whether that is studying, whether that is learning, getting fit, working, making money. It's like you are almost like at this like glass ceiling. It's like you're allowing yourself to get to that point, and then you yourself sabotage your behavior to go back down. It's like you are not allowing yourself to like burst through that glass ceiling full speed ahead. It's like you are somehow measuring. And I don't know what that is, Pisces. For some of you, you don't want to burn out. So it's like every time you're getting close to a rhythm that could bring you success and that can bring you a lot of good things, it's like, just in case I don't want to like it too much, I'm going to, tone it down a little bit. Could be the case for some of you. If it doesn't resonate, doesn't resonate. It's okay. This week is going to bring something beautiful. Not only this victory, I feel like that's a big part of it, but that victory triggers something new in your emotions, or vice versa. Maybe something happens emotionally or healing wise that triggers massive success in the physical, or it could be that there is a massive success that you achieve here and it somehow reminds you that it's okay to win. It's okay to be you. It's okay to shine. It's okay to be bright, I see you this week feeling very proud of yourself. And I like that. You being very proud of yourself, celebrating your success in a way that is not shy, but in a way that is not arrogant either, I see you here really internally vibrating freedom and victory, and your environment this week reflecting that. Freedom Maybe in the past you have perceived freedom as being able to do whatever you want, whatever you want. But I feel like that concept is going to be transforming a little bit. I feel like freedom is now going to be looking a little different. Freedom is going to be allowing yourself to be all you can be. Even if that means more work, more discipline. Even if that means not having daily freedom because you're so determined and you're doing a lot of sacrifices and putting a lot of you into your day. But then having the freedom financially to do whatever you want. Professionally to achieve whatever goal you desire. It's like kind of like choose your freedom. Do you want to have the freedom to like wake up late? Do you want to have the freedom to eat whatever you want? Do you want to have the freedom of just not thinking about being better in any way? Because that's a form of freedom, yeah. But I feel like you're going to be valuing more, Pisces, from now on, the freedom of saying, you know what, I work hard every day, and I don't get to wake up late, and I don't get to eat whatever I want, and I don't get to skip on my responsibilities, but you know what I get to do? I get to buy whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want it, because I have money. Or I get to travel to whatever place in the world. I have the freedom to choose. So it's like, what kind of freedom do you really want? When we're healing, when we're tired, when we're recovering from certain things, the first type of freedom, it's very attractive, very appealing, and it serves a purpose, and it's okay. But Pisces, I feel like now, it's like, choose your freedom. And I think that the one you're going to choose is the one that really allows you to be this citizen of the world, to be this light, to be this whole thing that you are that sometimes you don't get to be. Shining bright. Like a diamond. Honestly, no, I see more like fireworks. Not like a diamond, like fireworks. That kind of, big, bright light that you are. I see celebration here, so if others want to celebrate your success, let's say that you graduated for something, or that you finished a project, or that, I don't know, you achieved some kind of personal goal. If they want to take you out for a drink, or if they want to take you out to dinner, or if they want to celebrate somehow, let them celebrate you. Let yourself be celebrated. Because we have so many cards here. We have here them like cheering, some kind of party. We have the victory. This guy feeling very proud of himself. So much so that he's like inviting the whole bar around. It's like, let's celebrate this big positive thing. So it's like, allow yourself to enjoy the actual victory. Because I feel like Pisces sometimes... No, I don't think this is a Pisces thing. I think this is a human thing. Sometimes when, you're working so hard, it's like just winning is like, like, I did it. I won. I don't need anything else. I don't need to be celebrated. I don't need a trophy. I don't need a party. Like, I did it. And that's for me to keep. That's my trophy, right? But Spirit is saying, go to the party too. Like, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Have fun. Treat yourself. I see many of you having a lot of fun around Halloween. It's because you're choosing this newfound freedom. Alright, so let's see what are the messages for each area of your life, starting with health for this week. Spirit, what is the advice for health and wellness for Pisces for this week? Alright, sensitivity. Archangel Haniel says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. When this card comes up every time, it makes me think of like sneaky allergens. I know it's super random, but like, is anything giving you allergies? Is anything making you sneeze? Is anything making you get a rash? Is anything that you eat making like a weird reaction in you that could be very subtle, so you don't notice it all that much, but it's there? Pay attention to those sensitivities. You know, the environment, the weather, whatever. It's like pay attention to what influences you to what. Let's say that every so often your back hurts. Okay, what were you doing before? Were you sitting for a long time? Did you crack your back and that's why it hurts? Are you slouching? I don't know. Just be very aware of what is making you feel how. And not only physically, with the things that you ingest, but like cleaning products as well. Also energetically. How are you feeling around this particular person? How are you feeling in this crowded environment versus that other crowded environment? I don't know. Honor yourself and your feelings. And honor your efforts, Pisces. That whole celebration thing, it's not about celebrating for celebration's sake. It's about honoring your efforts. And celebrating doesn't have to look the same for everybody. I always tend to tell my coaching clients to put like reward systems in place. With ADHD, neurodivergency, you know, sometimes we need that little, I don't know, temptation, that little, I don't know, desire. And it doesn't have to be something that others find appealing, but we don't. So let's say that celebrating in a big party, Halloween party, is super fun for everybody, but you're like, ugh, like that's, I really don't want to do that. Like that doesn't feel exciting at all. Well, how can you celebrate in a way that feels exciting to you? Do you want a new candle? You know, do you want to watch or read that book that you've been wanting to get forever but you haven't? I don't know, like what makes you feel like a treat that is good for you, preferably. And you know, keep that in mind when I say victory. It doesn't have to be something that others consider exciting but you don't. It has to be something that feels like a reward for your efforts. And yeah, I know the reward is winning, I know, but still. If you have 5 rewards, claim all the 5 rewards. Alright, so for love and romance, ooh, this is looking really good this week. This could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner that you seek. So some of you have already met someone quite special. This could be someone you have met a long time ago. This could be someone who's like returning or just being around. This could be someone who you're dating. This could be someone you're in a full-blown relationship with. But there is definitely someone worth fighting for. There is definitely someone right for you here. Okay, this could be the one. So if this is kind of making you feel like trying or giving this person a chance or considering the possibility of, I don't know, going out on that date or entertaining that person, do it. You have already met the romantic partner that you seek, Pisces. For money and finances, we got here cooperation instead of competition. So that would be the advice for this week ahead. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, and there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything, Pisces. And this week, believe me, you can accomplish anything. You can accomplish anything. Victory is here for you. Victory is here for you. You need to allow it. Get out of the way. Do what you need to do. Put in the hours. Put in the work. Align yourself properly. Vibrate, the way that you need to. You have a right to this victory. Don't think in terms of lack. Think in terms of cooperation. There's an abundance for everybody. There is enough for everybody, Pisces. More than enough for everybody. Alright, so what else did I want to share with you? Alright, Pisces, so we're getting close to 2025. The forecast for 2025 is a now or never thing. So if you would like to book yours, it's now or never. Please make sure to check that out on the website. The price is $250 and it is a reading that is sectioned by months. So it's basically getting like a tarot reading in each area of your life for each month ahead of time. So not only you get to plan ahead your year and say, oh wow, okay, so apparently I'm going to be sick as hell in March, so I'm not going to do plans for March, I'm going to go and do them for April instead. And I can't tell you how much that helps life just flow effortlessly, for real. Like, just that is such a good return on investment. But not only that, also you get the guidance, you get the answers, you get the hacks ahead of time for the things that show up every month. And know that time is completely fluid. Know that these readings are very accurate. They really are. People that get one tend to go for them every single year after that. And I have already completed many. I still got some that I have to complete. But if you would like yours, we're already entering November. So it's kind of have to be now. Like, you're gonna have to book it now if you want it at all. So Pisces, please don't skip on this opportunity. Believe me, it's super worth it. I do one of these readings for myself, and I do one of these readings for my partner, and it's like a thing. Like, we live by these things, and in a way, you know, it's just a space to claim what you want out of each year. It's not a sentence. It's not like this is all that's going to happen and that's it. It's like, no, this month you may face this and this and this challenge. The ideal way for you to solve it is this, this, and that. If you want to prevent it, you can do this, this, and that. If you are finding yourself already within it, you know, this could help. It's very complete and it's very powerful, Pisces. I really, really invite you to check them out. They're good. They're good. Alright, my loves. So I will see you in the next reading. I hope that everything is well. For the bookings, the description below, you're going to find the link. Even if you just enter the website, if you go to shop, you're going to find it there. You can pay in different installments as well. So yeah, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it, Pisces. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.